Hey guys, it's Nina and I'm finally back on my booktube channel. I apologize for my voice. I have a cold, so yeah. But today I'm going to share with you some of the signed books that I have. I have only ever received 3 signed books, I believe. I might have received 4, but I believe I gave the other one away. All of these books that I have signed have been through giveaways. I've never been to like an author signing or any of that, so I've never actually met these people. It was just through giveaways where I received these books. So let's just jump into it. The first one I have is called The Devil's Garden by Lance Tuck. In it, I think he just signed his name. No, he said, if you enjoy this one, there are 13 more to come, Lance Tuck. Sorry, I had to like decipher what his handwriting said there. I got this through a Goodreads giveaway. I won this one, and then they sent me the second one for free. I don't know if they would have continued to give me them if I wrote a review for the second one. I don't believe I ever read the second one. I gave it away. I know I didn't want it anymore, so I gave that away. I don't believe I read it, so I never wrote a review or anything, so they never sent me a third one. But there's like a bunch of these that are going to come out. I wasn't a huge fan of the first one. I think I've talked about this book before on my channel. I just felt very confused about this. It deals with like demons and kind of like this controlling priest or something, and I don't know, exorcisms. It was very confusing to me. It was kind of interesting, but then I just got lost and I never cared enough to try and read the second book. Moving on, I have Take Her by Midnight Taylor. I didn't really quite like this cover. I don't even remember why I entered this giveaway. I might have read the synopsis and thought it was good. But I did win it, and I did read it and write a review for it on my Goodreads. And I actually really enjoyed this book. I think this also has like a second one coming out. She didn't actually sign the book, but she did put a letter inside from her, and she said, "Thank you for entering my giveaway on Goodreads. I apologize for the time it took to get this to you. I hope you enjoy. Best wishes, Midnight Taylor." The reason why she said that, it took months for this book to reach me, and I thought it would get lost in the mail and that I was just never going to receive it, but I received this way after. I won quite a few books before this was the first book I ever won, but I received like 5 books before I even got this one. So it took a really long time to get here. I believe this, like, I forget what this deals with. I know I really enjoyed this book. I believe it deals with like a girl who is kind of chosen to be like the princess. Like the king comes into town and he has to choose a wife, and he chooses her, but she doesn't want to be there, so she tries to run away. And she doesn't want to be there. She has a crush, a huge love that's back home, and she doesn't want to marry the prince. So yeah, that's what this is about. I really enjoyed this. I feel like there's a second book because I kind of remember wanting more. Oh yeah, okay, it says book 1. So I never got a second book. I never read a second book of this, but the first book was very good in my opinion. And the last book I have for you is I'm Okay, You're a Pain in the Ass, A Love Story by Dr. J.M. Chamberlain. This is kind of like a book of essays by him, and some of it was okay, but some of it kind of felt condescending. He constantly used bigger words and kind of made me feel like he was kind of rubbing it in how smart he was. Of course, I don't know if that's like that he meant to do that. Maybe he just wanted to sound intellectual to his readers and have them be intellectual, but some of this just was cringy to me because of how many big words he used, and it felt like he was trying too hard to be smart, if that makes sense. It wasn't a bad book. There was some really funny parts and some good parts in it. Just overall, I didn't love it, and it kind of annoyed me at parts because of the condescendingness that I felt from it. But you, as a reader, might not feel the same way I did about this. But in my mind, that's how it felt. He did write in it, and he wrote, I think he just wrote his name. Yeah, he just wrote his name there. And this is the last one that I received a signed copy of. I think I entered this giveaway just because I thought the title was funny. So yeah. So that is all the signed books I have to show you today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you've ever won a giveaway or went to an author's readings and stuff, and what books you've had signed. I would love to know your experiences. I've never been to an author's reading, and I always wanted to, so I feel like that would be a cool thing to know about. So yeah, make sure you give this a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will link my other channel down below if you're interested in that, where I talk about a bunch of random shit. This channel is mostly just books, so my other channel is everything else. Okay guys, have a wonderful day. Bye!